Hi everybody, it's me, your man Uncle Dennis from the soccer10.com. Hey, check this out. Just the other day I was on YouTube and I know it has been a really long time, guys, for those of you who have been sending me tons of emails, asking what's going on, when our new videos coming out, and you just want to know what's up. Okay, guys, I'm working on a new website. It's a soccer number 10, social media website, and it's coding, and trust me, the coding is really huge, and it might take me until hopefully January. I'm trying to get this thing finished before February. Okay, the reason for this video is quite simple. There are three things that I really want to talk about in this video, and I hope you pay attention and listen to everything I'm saying. I will not be scribbling on this guy's video or so forth, but I had made comments on his video. So let's get into this. This video is all centered around Lionel Messi, or Lionel Messi as many of you guys pronounce it, but I call him a different name, so it's funny. He knows and he laughs sometimes. But okay, let's check this out. Now we're talking about my man Messi. I call him the Maradona style attacker, but he has his own style. It's slightly different from Diego Maradona. Maradona, as you guys really pronounce it. So his style is quite simple. Lionel Messi. Messi just uses space and speed. Say it with me, space and speed. Messi utilizes his distance and space from his opponents and get them off balance. So, in other words, Messi has enough speed to run into the space that he creates, and he utilizes this space to either take a shot or to create a pass or to score. Most of the time, Messi will just tend to dribble towards the left side where his left foot is, so that he can take a better shot at goal. So I'm not going to give away how to stop Messi in those scenarios, because he's going to utilize spaces on you all the time. So as we stroll through this video, guys, you will see some comments made by me, and I'm going to try to elaborate on them real quickly. Okay, here's the first comment at the top right here. Right? So these guys were saying, hey, Messi is the truth, comparing Messi to Ronaldo and Ronaldinho, right? So my comment below was this, well, Messi is really the master of space dribbling and speed attack. And, as you can see in this comment, I'll leave the description in the video below so you can actually go and check it out and look at these comments. So I said that Messi has a he has perfected his left foot attack thanks to Diego Maradona. So, however, Ronaldinho has the package, but little left foot skills, which is true. Ronaldinho doesn't really have a great left foot skill, right? He has killer control and killer passes and so forth, and a better vision than Messi. Then after I've posted this, then all hell broke loose on this little guy's video. Plus he has the World Cup trophy to his name. And in 2010, Messi couldn't deal with the pressure. So he played poorly and let Maradona down. While Dunga robbed Ronaldinho of the chance and to redeem himself, blah blah blah. From the last World Cup when Ronaldinho, when Zinedine Zidane snatched the World Cup out of Ronaldinho's hand, right? That World Cup where I'm talking about, when Ronaldinho didn't play well. So things went on, and this guy made a comment. You clearly did watch a different World Cup, blah blah blah. And Germany, Messi helped Germany at to 1-0, right? So I was like, this is okay. So I tried to let this guy understand one thing. Look, I told him, come on, man, soccer is my life. The Germany 1-0 was too late. Messi started to feel the World Cup fever when the World Cup was, closing. It was almost finishing. Thanks to Diego Furlong, a tennis player, a guy who, chose, to change from tennis to soccer. He knows what it's like. And Messi, who was leading in Europe. Many of you guys think I hate Messi. I do not hate Messi. In fact, I love the dude, right? But as we go down to this comment, hear what I'm saying. I know you know what I'm talking about. Now compare Diego Furlong and Messi in within the World Cup 2010. Who led their team to victory? Who played the number 10 as a number 10? No, this is a real question. This is really the true question. The number 10, I gave him a slight definition of the number 10. The number 10 player is a legend, my friends, if you don't understand this. He gives hope. He creates. He make a way when there is none. Right? So as time progressed in this video, we had a lot of controversy going on. First of all, one other guy made a comment that, okay, Diego Maradona did not have a poor planning, right? So, and first of all, Messi and the whole change of plan. So I said to him, listen, if you take the route of poor planning, guy, right, by Maradona then, his biggest mistake was to let Messi play as the number 10. And hold up, I know you guys going to be coming at me really mad. But listen to me. Messi had already peaked in the UEFA Cup. He was at the top of his game. So the World Cup now came about. And the problem was Riquelme, I'm not sure if you guys watch Argentina soccer. Riquelme might not be the type of guys that you guys see in the UEFA Cup and so forth, but Riquelme has a big heart. Riquelme, for Boca Junior, Riquelme is a great leader, right? He's a great leader on the field. Messi's role at that time was midfielder. Messi didn't have a lot of pressure. Okay, if you don't understand what I'm saying, when Messi didn't have a lot of pressure, when Messi was playing with Ronaldinho in Barcelona, Ronaldinho was basically dealing with the distribution, the creating, the passes. Messi was a good player, but Messi didn't have a lot of pressure on him. So now Messi was playing in the first year, this year as in the Champions League as a number 10. So he started to step up and he made good games. And Messi is a great player, do not get me wrong. But during that sudden pressure role, first thing, Messi had Maradona as his coach, the image, the god of Argentina. In other words, when I say the soccer god of Argentina, you go down there, you might see a statue of Diego Maradona somewhere, right? And these people worship Maradona as a god. So anything you say about Maradona is like the opposite, right? So Riquelme and Messi are two different players. Messi already peaked. Riquelme was leading in the qualifying games, and Riquelme was playing well. If Riquelme was on the team and Messi was playing his role, so this controversy started. Okay, Barcelona, Messi, Riquelme, and Maradona was placed in a position. So you had a lot of psychologically warfare going on. Lots of psychological warfare was going on in this thing, and political warfare and managerial warfare was going on. And issues between Maradona and Riquelme causes Messi to, be in the number 10. Don't get me wrong. Notice how Messi performed in the World Cup. And if you want to lie to yourself as a soccer player or a soccer viewer, lie to yourself. I'm not going to lie to myself. I know that Messi did not play to the standard that I expected of him. And in fact, I even did a video saying Messi was not going to perform well long before the World Cup. I already predict the team that would have won, and I've made almost accurate prediction, or else I'd be in the psychic business guy, and I don't believe in those crazy stuff. But what I'm saying is, people started to leave comments saying, hey, I strongly believe with what you're saying about Messi, but what I'm driving at, guys, is quite simple. There are times in your career as a soccer player when you just can't deal with certain pressure. And if you take on the pressure, your game will crumble. Your game, even though you're a great player, understand this, you might be a great player, but you might not be a great organizer or a great leader on the field. So some pressure needs to be taken off. For example, you might have teams where you are a great number 10 and you just don't play in the number 10, and some other guys are a jerk or whoever who doesn't really know well to play. He's playing in the number 10 and you are there, right? You are the real number 10, but you are not wearing the jersey. Do not think I'm talking about jersey as, okay, the number 10 jersey and the number 10 is the god of soccer alone and blah, blah, blah. No. So, enough of those comments. And you can go to this video. As I said, the link will be in the description. But what I'm driving at, guys, is when you are playing soccer, if you are fast or slow whatsoever, if you can utilize space effectively. Many of you guys who have watched on YouTube or in many games, I have seen players perform poorly with the space management and attacking the center of your opponents. Many of you guys just dribble and push the ball and run it down, and you don't understand some simple fundamentals like utilizing space. I mean, the distance between yourself and your opponent, and watching your opponent's waist and how they move. Don't just watch their upper body, guys. Watch their waist. Just by saying these small things at the end of the video should just automatically improve your game tremendously. Understanding space. If you're not a fast player and you can't run like Messi, you can actually walk and let the other player do all the movements, and you just do small choppy cut, like a little cut with the ball inwards towards you, away from him, so that you make more space for yourself and you push the ball into the space. And even though many defenders are coming at you, the same principles applies. Cut in small chunks into a direction where you have more space. And you can do minor footworks, not all the footworks to alert all these guys telling them, oh, you're trying to be a show-off. Just make it look so simple. And if you have to run and keep one foot always close to the soccer ball. And just those simple little tips, guys, will enable you to play well, right? So in topping this off, I thank the young man for what he had said in this comment, and I made mention to him that, look, check this out. Even though Diego Maradona went through the same scenario in '82, many of you guys who probably weren't born then, in 1982, Diego Maradona he didn't perform well either. He played poorly against the dream team from Brazil. I mean, that was the greatest team ever produced by Brazil. With Zico, Dr. Socrates, and oh my, if you guys know soccer, I'm talking about watch 1982 World Cup. You will see ball game. You will see the footballistas, if you're from Europe, the footballers, the ballers, the soccer greats, the legends. That was a game, that year, that World Cup was a World Cup for you to watch. What that World Cup produced in '82 was Maradona. Maradona was, he played atrocious. He was, red card against Zico. One of them almost tore Zico's jersey off. But what I'm saying is, every player has their bad moments, and Maradona had his. Now, Messi is going through a similar scenario. This World Cup that passed, 2010, Messi got a little rude awakening. So next year, World Cup, the 2014 World Cup, watch Messi. Watch how he's going to take over the world, just like how Maradona did. Because, you see, Messi's style of dribbling is exactly like the legend himself, Maradona. But what I'm driving at is, once you start to play with other teams in the UEFA Cup and other teammates from different countries, they know how you play and how you think and your strategies. So if I was Messi, I would try my utmost best to still keep some little reserve tactical tricks, away from my teammates, so that when I go back to my teams in my country and I'm playing for my country in the World Cup, the same guys who used to be my defenders or my passing buddies and the midfielders don't know how I really play, so they can tip off all the other guys so that they know my strategical approach for attacking the goal. Even though we watch it on YouTube and videos in the UEFA Cup, sometimes players who have insider secrets can somehow, mess up your game a little. And Messi felt to the sting of that in the 2010 World Cup by means of, he's playing against some of his buddies who already, studied him. They knew everything about him, what color brief he had on, what color socks he was wearing, how many kids he has, and how many moles are in his forehead, or so forth, if you get what I'm saying. So defenders already knew him and knew his style, and, he was totally out of shape. So lesson taken from this, guys, understanding space. Hope and trust this video helped. And as again, if you don't get to see me, you can come to my forum. I'm right there at suckernumber10.com. And hey, guys, there are many number 10s there. Lionel Messi there, so you can't say I hate Messi. Kaká and Zico are legends. And if you guys are talking about dribblers, you need to go to like George Best. Master dribblers, guys. Master dribblers. This man right here, Garincha, the legend. If you want to learn about dribbling, dig up the archives of YouTube and watch this man's videos. He is the legend of dribbling. None of these guys on the forum, not even Pele himself, is as immortal as the man himself, my friends. And trust me, if you want to talk about soccer, you can talk all you want. That's why this guy is given the immortal title on the Soccer Number 10 forum. Or else you can catch me on the blog, guys. I'm here. Go down here, listen to some cool tips. Soccer tip, that's just for blogging. If you want to learn to set up a blog or your YouTube channel and do your thing, in your spare time. There are many things right here. Soccer tips, internet tips, soccer coaches live, blah, 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 blah. And for some of you guys who don't really like my heart and you watch my videos on YouTube, thank you very much for watching it. And for some of you who, kind of don't really understand your Uncle Dennis is being attacked by some big companies. And Uncle Dennis just say, you know what? I can't play the ball game on YouTube, so I play it on my website. So we come over here and we talk all kind of garbage. The real truth that I can't put up on YouTube, right? So guys, take care. Love you. Again, the website will be going live soon. And it is a beast! So if you hating, Uncle Dennis is building the next big thing. Bye.